What would be a good career for most horses, Flexible managed in just 1 year. Harry and Molly Chapman's diminutive Irish sport horse stallion has twice rebounded from career-threatening injuries to cruise to top finishes throughout the world. In 2012, he utilized his recognizably unique jumping style to make the impossible possible and reach the pinnacles of success in his sport. With longtime rider Rich Fellers, Flexible prepared for his career-defining campaign by jumping on the West Coast before traveling to the Palm Beach International Equestrian Center to contest the USEF National Show Jumping Championship and selection trials for the U.S. show jumping team. After 4 rounds of competition, Fellers and Flexible finished in 5th place. But this 16-year-old stallion was just getting started. In April, Fellers and Flexible traveled to 's-Hertogenbosch, the Netherlands, to compete in their 5th consecutive Rolex FEI World Cup final. They grabbed the early lead at the Indoor Brabant by scorching to victory in the opening speed leg. Over the next 3 rounds, Flexible would add only a single rail to his tally and set up a jump-off showdown with Switzerland's Steve Gerdat and Nino de Boissonnet. The eventual Olympic champions went first and jumped faultlessly in 26.61 seconds, a time that seemed unbeatable. When Flexible entered the ring that afternoon, the United States was in the midst of a 25-year winless drought at the Rolex FEI World Cup Finals. 26 seconds later, that was only history. Flexible jumped a clear round to match and stopped the clock 0.6 of a second faster than the Swiss pair. As the American flag was raised and the Star-Spangled Banner played, the 15 three-hand stallion looked on as the king of show jumping. Fellers and Flexible returned to North America using the U.S. show jumping observation events as their victory tour. In Del Mar, they won twice, capturing both the $50,000 Surfside Grand Prix and the $100,000 Hermes Grand Prix. 6 weeks later, they traveled north to Spruce Meadows, where this dynamic pair completed 4 clear rounds in 2 classes, including 2 jump-offs. In the jump-off at the Husky Energy Classic, they finished in front of the second-place competitors by almost a full second. 2 nights later, Flexible returned to the winner's circle in the $200,000 CN Performance Grand Prix, finishing almost 2 seconds faster than that night's next closest horse. Next stop, Greenwich Park. Fellers and Flexible led the U.S. effort in London, jumping 3 clear efforts over 5 rounds en route to a top 10 individual placing. Fellers is fond of saying the only thing big about Flexible is his heart, and the hard-working stallion proved in 2012 that the will to win trumps all.